So Mitch Marner, he loves it in Toronto. He's been a Leaf his entire career. Now he needs a deal somewhere. Will it be in Toronto? Treliving was asked.
We're in that process right now. I had a meeting with all the players individually. We do our exit meetings. Mitch and I had a discussion. It's emotional right now, right? And so my discussion with Mitch is let's all take a step back. Let's take a deep breath. I got to decompress a little bit. We probably got delayed. That's not the right word. With Brendan's situation, that was a bit of a curveball that it took a couple days here to kind of get through. So we're going to meet as a staff. I'm going to be in touch with Mitch's representative and all of our players' representative, and determine what's best. Right now, Mitch has a say in this as well. Right. So this isn't the world according to Brad. I think he's a great player. He's been a great player here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this all works. Can I think Mitch can succeed? Yes, I do. But as I said before, we've all got to kind of take a step back and look at, we can't be rigid in our thought process of saying we can only do something one way. And like I said, he's got a say in the process. So again, another wordy answer to say we'll see.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
He's a good player here. He's been a great player. And you were waiting for him to say, do we want him to be here? Yes, we do. You didn't get that, right? Because he don't say that today.
And if you do, and then Mitch is like, I've been thinking about it. They've taken the time. A fresh start might be best. Like he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's not saying too much, but he is being honest. And what struck the people in Toronto that have covered this team for the last decade, where they've gotten through round one twice, and that's it. 2 series wins in 9-10 playoff appearances. They're like, that was 50 minutes with the GM saying as much as a GM can say without getting himself into trouble. And those used to be very, very short, like corporate speak. Ross Atkins press conference is a little more than what they saw. So they're liking that. But look, you can really want Mitch Marner to stay. You can't control any of that. It's all up to Mitch. He's got the cards.
What will the deal be? Because I can.
What does he want?
I can take or leave the Leafs and all of that, but it's intriguing for that player to have that level of skill and put up those points, to have so much criticism about his postseason performance. And he's worth 8. He's worth 9. He wants 14. It's how much for how long and where?
Yeah,
will be a very interesting watch.
Yeah, and I think if you're Mitch's agent and you've decided, okay, we're just going to July 1 and see what's going on. Like, what is $14 million in Chicago compared to 11.5 in Carolina? And then you got all the tax stuff and who's winning and what's a quieter market, because you've lived under the heat lamp and the spotlight there in a city you grew up in. Getting out of there might not be the worst thing for him, but yeah, that's a complex. He'll be coveted. But at what number and by what kind of teams? You can make 14 a year. I think you can get it, but I don't think a contender's giving you that.
No, I don't either.
Like Chicago will pay you that, I bet.
And
maybe San Jose, who will be good soon, but I don't know.
That's enough about. It's probably enough Leafs. That's just stuff that was out there today. Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.